Hello and welcome to the Understanding Narcissists YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me. This video is long overdue on a long overdue topic, which I may have mentioned, but I don't think I've done a video on, so I'm here to correct that today. The question is, what is a narcissist's goal? What is their highest desire for you? What are they trying to accomplish? What do they want to do? Well, I want to point one thing out, which is that question is natural to arise. It's flawed in that it isn't formulated correctly because narcissists don't think like that. They don't exactly have an end goal in mind. They have little missions they go about on to try to manipulate, little schemes that they try to implement. However, it is all for the sake of control and the illusion, and that in itself is a process. It is not something they are consciously thinking about. It is not something they plan for. It is just something they do. So it is a behavioral trend, really, what they tend to. But that being said, there is an end result, an end desire, an end goal. And that is the directive, the consequence of the illusion and their behavior over time. That does tend towards a certain result. And that result is, it's not that they want to kill you. They may end up killing you inadvertently. They can become physically dangerous. However, the way, if narcissists kill, they're probably going to kill, my guess would be, more by throwing so much stress upon you, so many little psychological triggers and stresses over time that builds up and deteriorates your health. That certainly happens. That's something that's kind of hard to get numbers on, to know exactly what the cases may be. But that would be my guess as far as the physical ailments and the destruction they cause. I don't think it's by, generally speaking, hitting people, but by threatening people, by applying so much daily pressure and stress that it takes a toll on your body. And your body responds, and you get sick, and other things like that. As far as physically, I think that's how the somatic response, I suppose, that's probably how they hurt you the most, in that sense. And, that can be a result. That will probably be almost an inevitable result. They always wear you down. They're always working on you. And so you break down effectively. But the real desire, the real goal, if there is one, is a total breakdown of your soul, your spirit. It's kind of like when I talked about narcissists and love. What's their desire? What's their goal? To destroy that love, to destroy the good things, to destroy your values, your principles, your beliefs, to sever your connection to them. So you stop adhering to them, so you stop living that way, and then they are the only thing you listen to really break you down piece by piece until you're absolutely nothing, to grind you into dust. That is what they want to do, in my opinion. That is their desire. They're trying to destroy all the things you love, the bonds you have and the people you hold dear, and make you renounce your own personal philosophy, religion, what have you. That, in my opinion, is their highest goal, and if they're able to achieve it, their highest achievement. That's the thing they like the most. They enjoy it. They want you to turn on yourself. They want to be such great manipulators, such brilliant, wizards of this arcane art that they practice, that they beat you and you don't even know it because they're so great. And I just want to make, as a side note, when I say narcissists, so you don't even know it, they want to do it so nobody knows, keep in mind that they derive a pleasure from that they think they're so competent and so great that nobody knows how manipulative they are. Like it's kind of that underside to how they want to be viewed as being really great, but they're even greater than what people can possibly fathom because they're actually manipulating those people behind their backs and they don't even notice it. That's what they tell themselves. What it actually is fear. They're fearful and they can't confront anything, and they live in denial, and they're really just kind of, this doesn't encapsulate all of them, but they're bullies. This doesn't encapsulate all of their behavior, but they are just bullies, and they're cowards, and they're children. They can't face up and own up to anything. And if you actually confront them, by the way, and really, like, when you're serious and you look them in the eye and it's time to fight, and I mean, like, defend yourself or fight physically, possibly too, they're probably going to run. They're very, very weak. They're not confrontational people. They're confrontational people within the illusion, in the fake problems that they create or bring up, but they're not gonna go there with you. They're not really fighters. They're cowards. They're wimps. Even if they're intimidating and they use their physical presence to intimidate you, they're weak people. That's at the core of it. So keep that in mind when I'm always saying that, well, they do it so nobody notices, but they revel in it behind your back kind of thing. I mean, that's how cowardly they are. And they want to piece by piece take these values apart. They don't have these values. This is a way of kind of getting back. This is the kind of the to them, the reigning establishment that they are the enemy of. Narcissists have to be, they're kind of revolutionaries in a way, or they think of themselves as these cool rebels. They think they're fighting something. And what they're fighting is all that is good, basically. They're fighting good things. But they think that they're fighting some kind of all-pervading attempt to control them, because the world is just full of control, right and left. That's all it is. That's what defines the world. In that way, that's how they're kind of indirectly combating it. But in all the things they hate, in the love, in the family, what their parents didn't give them, that's what they're doing when they're breaking apart your life. They think they're winning. It's a war, and they're winning. And they're going to do it by getting you, my dog's howling, she's really cute, by getting you to destroy yourself. That's what they do. And that's what they always do. That, in that vacuum, in that regard, that is the goal. How important it is, how useful you'll find it, I don't know. I think it's useful to know. That is the end result. And it is always the end result. That is always the tendency. That's always where they're headed. Is to basically everything you hold dear and value the most is to destroy it and obliterate it and have you renounce it. Really have you renounce your faith. And I don't mean any religious. It could be religious faith. It could be anything. Whatever you believe in, whatever guides your life, your ethics, that kind of stuff is to turn you to their kind of perverse ways. That's what they're trying to do. By continually manipulating your perceptions of them as to what they really are. You know, all the while they're avoiding that real fight with you. It's all, I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but it's all manipulation. All that is behind your back, messing with your perceptions. It's not a straight fight. But that doesn't mean you can't take the fight to them by sticking to your values. Because, by the way, those things are their mortal enemy because they can destroy them. Your values will protect you from them. If you take the things you believe in and then also your understanding of narcissists, you will beat them, no matter what. And they will always lose. That's why they gotta get in there and eradicate that stuff. That is their prime objective. I hope you found this video useful. I hope you liked it. Like it if you do. Share it with somebody you think might benefit from it. Comment in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.